Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Oluwaferanmi or Modular, and in this video I'll be talking about the three mentalities we need to stop having as Nigerians. And I'll be starting right now. Thank you. Number one is the victim mentality. The victim mentality is saying that because we are blacks or because we are Nigerians, then we are at a loss, or we are at a disadvantage. Like, have you heard people be like, it is not possible to be this rich in this country, it is not possible to have this much money, it is not possible to make this much in this country. Now that is the victim mentality, the mentality of because I am a black man, or because people are suffering near me, or because it has not happened before, so it can't happen to me. Like, I saw someone posted a facts, I would say facts of how much how much African YouTubers were making, and I realized that Mark Angel topped the list with about over $300,000 per month. How much they were making per month? And I saw that Mark Angel topped the list with over $300,000, and I saw Nigerians talking and saying that it's not possible, giving different reasons, saying their things. Nigerians will give you the facts about YouTube, they will give you how YouTube pays without having a YouTube channel. Like, it's not funny. They'll give you the fact of how YouTube pays people, and they will not even start a YouTube channel to see if it's possible or not. So they're giving different things about how it's not possible. And then something came to my mind, that what if Mark Angel is a white man? Would Nigeria still say it's not possible? Of course, Nigerians will say it is very possible, that because it's white, it's privileged, or because it's black, or it happens to be in a black man's land, so it's not privileged. So we need to stop having the victim mentality of because we are blacks, it's not possible to be this rich in the country, it's not possible to make this much in the country. Like, that mentality is not helping us, and it's not helping us grow at all. We need to stop it, we need to cut it off. Another mentality is the ego mentality. The ego mentality in the sense that people feel too big to do different things. Let's take, for instance, a university lecturer. It is obvious that the man is a university lecturer and is collecting salary every month, But if this man should have a financial issue, he might not meet another person. Okay, let me give this scenario. You have a university lecturer who has almost all the degrees in the world. He has all the degrees, but then he still has financial issues. While we have a school dropout who is very, very wealthy. Now, during the pandemic the university lecturer might be affected. But of course, I know that they're still paying them salaries, even though they're not lecturing. So, but let's take for instance that what if the university lecturer was affected? The university lecturer would have the choice of going to meet these school dropouts who did not finish university, or who did not even finish secondary school, who is not very wealthy. But because he's a university lecturer, he might feel so big to go and meet these school dropouts. And I just tell himself that, how can I go and meet this guy who did not even finish school? And because of that, this ego will rise. So we have this, ego of, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, a lot of people feel that you cannot make certain amount of money online. We feel that we need to go through hardship and stress before we make the kind of money we desire. Take, for instance, I might just be at home and be, let's say for instance, I'm playing some games online and I'm making money. I'm not saying I'm making money actually, but let's just take for instance, I'm playing some games online and I'm making money through these games. And this is what I'm doing, and I'm making a lot of money from it. And whereas someone is going to his place of work and then is working for several hours and only making about, let's say, 50,000 naira per month, while I'm making a lot of money. Or let's say while I'm making billions at home. While I'm making millions at home. Now this guy will be looking at me as someone who is doing something shady, because I'm just staying at home doing nothing. He feels that I'm jobless because he has not seen me carry my briefcase to work before. Nigeria will feel that it's until you carry a briefcase to work, and then you have to board a bike, you have to do different things, you have to go to stress early in the morning. That is when you're working. So this guy might feel that I'm doing something shady, or also I'm doing something shady by not having a job on my own, and I'm making money. because we have that mentality of once you don't have a job you're doing, then how come you are making money? Like take for instance, esport players are making thousands of dollars, which amounts to millions of naira per month, and some of them, I mean per session, and some of them are even worth millions of dollars. Esport players. Now look at that. This is even what they do for a living. Over there, it is very much appreciated. When we were to come to this country, people are going to talk. They'll say, how can you say you're playing games for a living? I mean, you studied medicine for a number of years. How come you're not saying you're playing games for a living? So even though the guy is making a lot of money and he feels fulfilled in what he's doing, we will still talk and say he's doing frivolities. We'll still talk and say what he's doing does not make sense. So we have that mentality of we cannot do certain things because it does not make sense to us. We cannot do certain things because it doesn't just make sense. So even though someone is doing it and getting fulfilled, you see the person as, you see the person as we are doing frivolities because we believe in stress before we get money. So that is just it. The ego mentality of I can't do this thing. I'm too big to do this thing. So when an opportunity comes, we miss it most of the time, and then we blame the government. The government alone does not cause poverty. Missing opportunities actually cause poverty. When you have an ego and you know that when an opportunity comes, you cannot even be, you won't be, when an opportunity comes, you won't be sensitive to it because opportunity needs to meet preparation. So that is just it. The ego mentality is killing a lot of people and they don't know. They feel they are too big to do certain things. They see certain things as frivolities. They believe in hardship before you make a lot of money, or they believe in hardship before you make a living, or they believe in hardship before you become successful in what you're doing. Then the third mentality we need to stop having is this. We need to stop having the entitlement mentality. The entitlement mentality in the sense that we believe that everybody owes us something. Entitlement mentality is not wrong when it is channeled towards the government, because the government actually needs to provide for citizens. The government actually needs to provide for its citizens. The government needs to provide for us. So like now during the EndSARS protests, we believed or we were clamoring for the fact that the government needed to do something about the police brutality in the country. So that's just it. That's the entitlement mentality, is when we believe everybody owes us something. We believe our rich uncles, our rich cousins owe us the whole world. We believe that the rich men in the country needs to provide for everybody. But that is not always the case. That even though you are very wealthy, it doesn't mean that your money is meant for the whole community. But some of us feel like that. Even the white guys feel like that at times. Not even at times. At times when I go through Jeff Bezos' Instagram page, I see the way people talk. I see the way people say he's not taking care of his Amazon employees. I just see a lot of things that people say. People believe that because he's the wealthiest man in the world, that the world should not be suffering as of now. That because someone is very wealthy, it doesn't mean that everybody too will be rich or would have a lot of money. Even the Bible says that the rich shall not cease in the land. So that explains it. But we need to stop having these three mentalities. The mentalities of the ego mentality, in the sense that we feel too big to do certain things. The victim mentality, in the sense that we feel that because we are black, we are privileged, or because we are Nigerian, we are underprivileged. That will support a person from another nationality over that of our own nationality. And we need to stop having the entitlement mentality, where we believe that everybody owes us the whole world, or we believe that everybody needs to take care of us. Nobody needs to take care of you. You owe a responsibility to yourself. You owe a responsibility to your success, and that is just it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, leave a comment below, turn on your post notification, tell your friends about this video, and also tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.